folks, it's a Canline Cafe. I reckon it's time you're due for a hearty meal. So saddle up for the day with one of our hay-bossing breakfast homemade soups. Fill your grill at our salad bar, sink your teeth into our famous Canline burger and barbecue ribs. Top it off with spur-rattling pie with a calm roll that's sure to put a smile on even the toughest outlaws. Shake the dirt off the boots each night and warm up with the game. Tell them about it, Stacy.
I can't wait to see you at the county line.
Ag producers. North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Val Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Securian Financial Advisors of North Dakota, and these premier sponsors. Linton HMB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance Aaron Stuckel Agency, Cam Electric.
The telecast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
Hello and welcome to the Bismarck Event Center. We have two excellent Class B volleyball semifinal matchups today, and it starts with Thompson taking on Linton HMB. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bishop Ryan head coach Nick Tice. And Nick, this Linton HMB team, they're going for their third straight state championship, but to get there they had to get through Thompson. What makes this Linton HMB program so powerful?
I think the biggest thing is just their experience. You know, the last two state tournaments, they haven't dropped any sets. Yesterday was the first time in the last couple of years they've even dropped a set in state. So they have the experience, and I think with that comes a little bit of an intimidation that teams have when they face them.
And for Thompson, they are the only team to defeat Northern Cass this year. And what makes them such a challenge for Linton today?
I think the size. Thompson's tall across the net at all times. They have experienced players. A lot of these girls played in the state tournament last year as well. So you're looking at very experienced programs. Obviously, Lisa Strand leading the Thompson Tommies. She knows what she's doing, and she's been here many times as well.
And when we come back, we'll take a look at the rest of the bracket and our keys to the game and our player matchup right here on the Beck Sports Network.
Beck News is your leader in local. Beck specials and live information for you. Original programming. Exclusive local sports. Beck is local for you. Uncensored topics and uncensored opinions. Unapologetic politics, where all sides are represented. Full episodes online anytime at beck.news. All in one network. Your leader in local, Beck News.
Howdy folks, it's the County Line Cafe. I reckon it's time you're due for a hearty meal. So saddle up for the day with one of our Hey Boss and Breakfast homemade soups. Fill your grill at our salad bar, sink your teeth into our famous County Line burger and barbecue ribs. Top it off with spur rattling pie with a combo roll that's sure to put a smile on even the toughest outlaws. Shake the dirt off the boots each night and warm up with the gang. Tell them about it, Stacy.
I can't wait to see you at the county line.
Ag producers, North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports. Beck TV is the 2022 best local TV station. For the second consecutive year, thank you again for voting us the best local TV station in the Bismarck Tribune's Best of the Best contest. We strive to continue to broadcast the most live and local sporting events in the region. Plus, we are the largest producer of uncensored news and opinion shows. Thank you again. Beck TV is the leader in local.
This is the Farmers Union Insurance pregame show. For all of your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent or go to FUMIC.com.
Welcome back to the Bismarck Event Center, the home of the Class B State Volleyball semifinals. It's the Farmers Union Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance or go to www.fumic.com. Two great semifinal matches today. It's Linton HMB looking for their third straight state title. And for Thompson, they are trying to make their first championship appearance since 2018 when they won it all over the Oaks Tornadoes. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bishop Ryan head coach Nick Tice. And now we'll take a look at what's going on in the rest of the bracket today on our look around the region presented by West Dakota Chevy Dealers. Discover something strong at your local Chevy dealer. Visit westdakotachevy.com. There you see our bracket. We have Linton HMB and Thompson on the top half for the semifinals, and Northern Cass is taking on Kenmare in the bottom half of the bracket. It's the top four ranked teams in the state, and they are the last four teams remaining in the Class B bracket, which should set up for a fun day of volleyball, Nick.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, they've been the top ranked for a reason, and they proved it here today. And what's really fun to see is this is exactly the same matchups as we saw last year in the semifinals. Linton and Thompson played the first one, and then Northern Cass and Kenmare. It was competitive matches on both sides. The Northern Cass-Kenmare match went to 5 sets last year, so I think you can expect some competitive volleyball. Maybe some teams looking to avenge a loss in last year's semifinals, and then obviously Linton looking to get back to a state title. Northern Cass wants to get the job done. Kenmare, it's been 10 years since they've won or more, and Thompson has been a while as well. So definitely some good teams and good matchups today.
Yeah, absolutely. That's your look around the region presented by West Dakota Chevy Dealers. And now we'll take a look at our Eventide Senior Living Community keys to the game. For the game ahead of us, it's for Thompson, it's the stop runs from Linton, because there are times when Linton looks absolutely unstoppable, and Thompson, that's a big responsibility for them to stop any runs that Linton can go on.
Yeah, I think we saw it yesterday too. One of the things was like they would extend, and then all of a sudden they would give up these big runs, and it just kind of came out of nowhere, it seemed like, where they seemed to be in control, and all of a sudden they'd give up 4 in a row, and it was, you know, made that second set really tight. So they have to end those runs really quickly and then find ways to extend their own.
And for Linton, you mentioned it earlier, they dropped a set in their last match against New Rockford Cheyenne. They had not dropped a set all of last year on their state tournament run in the state tournament. So it's quick adjustments, because when stuff starts going wrong for them, things can start snowballing for Linton.
Right, and this is a sport that, you know, obviously you play multiple sets, but sometimes it just feels like it goes fast, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, that set's over. And where did it go? So those quick adjustments are going to be key for Linton to dictate the pace of the match. They're going to want to dictate what Thompson can do with the ball, especially when you see this many talented hitters coming at you.
And that's your Eventide Senior Living Community keys to the game. Eventide Senior Living Communities has been empowering older adults to thrive for almost 70 years with its locations in Moorhead, Fargo, West Fargo, Jamestown, and Devils Lake. Find out more at eventide.org. Now we'll take a look at our Pro Seed player matchup. Need seed, think Pro Seed. And we've got a couple of players who get it done both offensively and defensively, as Clara Stevens on Thompson's side stands at 5'10" with nearly 270 kills and 46 blocks coming into the tournament. Lacey Bush on the side of Linton. Those two players definitely have to watch out for today. That's your Pro Seed player matchup. And now we'll take a look at one more player in our Pride and Joy Senior Spotlight. And we are taking a look at Summer Haig of the Thompson Tommies. And congratulations to Summer as the College Save Pride and Joy Senior of the game. And for their efforts on and off the court, Summer will be entered for a chance to receive a $529 College Save Pride and Joy scholarship. Congratulations to Summer. College Save wishes you much success in your endeavors after high school, and good luck the rest of this season. Again, Summer will be entered for a chance to receive a $529 College Save Pride and Joy scholarship. When we come back, we'll name the starting lineups here on the Beck Sports Network.
Beck News is your leader in local. Beck specials and live information for you. Original programming. Exclusive local sports. Beck is local for you. Uncensored topics and uncensored opinions. Unapologetic politics, where all sides are represented. Full episodes online anytime at beck.news. All in one network. Your leader in local, Beck News.
Howdy folks, it's the Canine Cafe. I reckon it's time you're due for a hearty meal. So saddle up for the day with one of our Hey Boss and Breakfast homemade soups. Fill your grill at our salad bar, sink your teeth into our famous Canine burger and barbecue ribs. Top it off with spur rattling pie with a calm roll that's sure to put a smile on even the toughest outlaws. Shake the dirt off the boots each night and warm up with the game. Tell them about it, Stacy.
I can't wait to see you at the county line.
Ag producers. North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
This is the Farmers Union Insurance pregame show. For all of your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent or go to fumic.com.
Welcome back to the Bismarck Event Center. Thompson taking on Linton in the state volleyball semifinals here in Class B. Dan Daugherty alongside Bishop Ryan head coach Nick Tice. Let's take a look at our starting lineups presented by Vogel Law Firm, where you're more than just a client, you are a trusted partner in your case. For Thompson, it's Jordan West, Drew Schwab, Sydney Schwabe, Summer Haig, Clara Stevens, Brenna Martin, and Reese Danner. And for Linton HMB, it's Paige Hullum, Gracie Schumacher, Grace Keeney, Emma Schick, Shaylee Bosch, Lacey Bush, and Kaylee Wenninger. It's a senior-heavy lineup for Linton HMB. 5 of those starters are seniors, and for Thompson, they only have 3 seniors total on their team. So a bit more experience on the side of Linton. Of course, they have been here before. They have been to the state championship for the last 2 years.
Yeah, they've won the title the last 2 years. They're looking to get back there. They have a lot of experience. They have a lot of talent. Thompson has a lot of experience, maybe not in the title game, but certainly in the sport of volleyball. A lot of size and a lot of athleticism. So this should be a really good match for both teams.
Linton HMB 1 loss on their record this year. They are 37-1 this season. that loss came to the Northern Cass Jaguars. And for Thompson, they are 33-6 this year, coming off a straight set win over Garrison. They are the only team to defeat Northern Cass this year. During the season, they played their fair share of very good ranked opponents. They had a battle with Mayport CG, the 5th ranked team in the state, split the season series 2-2. Mayport won the first 2 games, and then Thompson came back and won the latter 2 games, which were more important ones. You know, the one that was in the regional finals to get Thompson here. So that just shows the growth of this Thompson team over the course of the season.
Absolutely, they're very battle tested. I know they've spent part of the season without Summer Haig. She was coming off of an injury, so that obviously I think is going to affect some of their early season stuff. She's a key player for them. But certainly growth and a lot of experience as they've gone through this season, and very battle tested to come out of Region 2.
Yeah, for Summer Haig, it was an ankle injury. She missed the bulk of September that month, and then has fully recovered since then, is back to her normal self, according to head coach Lisa Strand, who, like we saw yesterday with Kenmare's Tim Wallstrom, Lisa Strand is as experienced as it gets. Her 34th season at the helm of the Thompson Tommies, over 1,000 wins in her career, 5 state titles to her name. It doesn't get much better than Lisa Strand.
No, she's spent many years, and she's one of the nicest coaches you've ever met. She's always got kind words to say and encouraging words. I think she lifts up a lot of coaches around her. She wants to see the sport be successful.
And that's not to say that Jamie Richter is inexperienced, because she's got plenty of experience on her side, over 530 wins now, and she just has one of the best programs in the state, and she just keeps pumping out talent.
Absolutely, and she's built this program. She's been there for enough years where everyone that comes through has played for her. They know her system. She's obviously producing and doing many, many things right. Just as nice as Lisa, always has kind words to say, and again, I think she really promotes the sport of volleyball, has a daughter playing in college. So 2 coaches who've just spent a lot of time developing their programs and growing the game across the state.
Yep, Jamie's daughter, JC, plays for Valley City State University. And we're just about set for the Steffes Group First Serve. Check out steffesgroup.com for a full list of upcoming auctions, or to contact a representative near you. And it will be... See who gets the first serve here. I believe it will be Linton serving, given the lineup that Thompson is showing at the moment. Keeney has checked in for Linton. And fans are snow, water, dirt, leaves, critters, or cold invading your garage and home. Serve an ace against them with the Snort Stopper Premium Garage Door Seal. It keeps the bad stuff out and saves you up to 40% on energy costs. It's Kevlar reinforced, made in the USA, and comes with a 25-year warranty. Use the promo code BECK10 to get 10% off your order. For a limited time, Snort happens, stop it. Visit snortstopper.com. And we start the match with a service error off the hand of Paige Hullum, so Thompson in the lead early. It'll be Jordan West, the libero. Top server on the team for Thompson, 60 aces this year. That one skips off her hands, trying to keep it alive with Schwab, but it will carry into the stands.
So first point, missed serve, second point, roll shot that maybe just went a little long off the hands of a Thompson player. It'll take them a little bit to settle in, but once they do, I think we can see we'll see some long volleys today.
We don't get one there as that one skips off of West, and then Stevens hits it backwards. So it's 2-1 Linton HMB. Keeney on serve, the libero for Linton HMB. Here's our first attack. It's Summer Haig, and that one just pops straight up off the block. Schumacher was unable to recover, and it's 2-2. Here it is on our replay.
Nice swing. Yeah, nice swing. She got it to find the floor.
Josie Plain on serve here. 42 aces on the year for her. Right to Keeney. Bosch's first attack just misses the corner. Very, very close.
Sail's just a little bit long. I think we can expect to see that one drop in here eventually as she finds the floor and settles in a little bit. Nice job on the slide approach, just a little bit wide.
Right in front of the back judge there. Plain serve goes along to the sideline. And Wenninger has to push it over. Plain for Haig. Through 3 blockers. Wenninger over the net.
That's not a bad idea to try and defend her with 3 blockers, just to see if you can slow the ball down and put it into your defense's hands.
Here's Haig. Tip shot, kept alive by Linton. Good defense provided by Emma Schick. From the right side, pushed across by Hubner. That's Kylie Hubner. Plain, left side Danner. Bosch had to lean back for that one. Danner again, that one blocked. Wenninger keeps it alive and over the net. Haig to the back line, too far. What a long rally that was.
Nice volley. Early in the match, it's fun to see that. Great defense by both teams, keeping the ball alive. I think they're going to be, everyone's fighting for this one. Linton again wants that 3rd title. Thompson just wants to get by them and take a little revenge from last year.
It is 3-3. Gracie Schumacher, the senior setter, serving with the left hand. Second service error for Linton HMB early in the first set.
I don't think we're going to see too many of those from her. She's usually a very accurate server, lots of aces, good at being aggressive from the service line.
Danner. Now Schumacher sets it up. Attack came from Wenninger across court. It was defended by Thompson. Schumacher now sets a Bosch right down the middle, off a blocker and down.
Nice offense. I like that she gets behind the setter. She keeps the ball in front of her, and that's what allows her to be so effective with the ball.
Came into the tournament with 495 kills, did Shaylee Bosch. And that's an ace to follow. (5-4) Linton, tough judgment call on the back line for Jordan Wessel, libero for Thompson. Bosch lines it up. That time it sails. 5-5.
So 3 service errors by Linton to start this one, giving Thompson most of their points so far.
Yep. Now Summer Haig at the service line. Tallest player on the court today at 6'1", and that one gets through. Paige Hullum with her first kill.
I like this outside shot. She turned it down the line and found the floor.
One thing about Linton is when they're at their best, they're using all of their options because you know teams are gonna circle in on Shaylee Bosch, given her pedigree.
Yeah, teams are gonna focus on her, which is gonna allow your other hitters some chances to swing. They have to take advantage of that opportunity.
Plain sets it up. There's Brenna Martin. Tries again. Tip shot. At the net, Schumacher has to push. Over the net it goes by Kylie Hubner. Kept in by Schumacher. Plain left side, Schwab blocked. Good clean block there. That was Lacey Bush and Emma Weiser combining.
Nice job by both teams again, trying to keep the ball off the floor and find gaps in each other's defense.
Brooklyn Schumacher, a freshman, serving for Linton. And there's a clean kill. Brenna Martin goes across court, keeps it short.
Nice cut here. You can see the ball went a little bit past her hand. She drops her thumb and brings this one back into the court. No defenders in sight.
Very clean right there for Brenna Martin. Team leader in kills this year with 366 coming into the tournament. Sydney Schwabe serves. Making an ace, goes under the net.
So serving going to be one of the keys to this match, as we've seen this early on. Linton has 3 missed serves. Each team have a couple of aces, so which team can settle in and be aggressive at the service line and also keep it in control.
There's Brenna Martin, hits off the net and falls. 8-7. You mentioned the service errors for Linton HMB. Thompson has landed all of their serves thus far.
Yep, and that's going to be a key factor. If Linton doesn't find a way to take advantage, they're going to lose opportunities to score.
Bush is blocked at the net. Here's Weiser. That one slips off her hand, and it's 9-7, a 2-point lead for Thompson.
I think this Thompson height is going to be something that Linton hasn't seen as often, so they're going to have to find ways to get through this defense.
Schumacher at the net, Bush. There's Clara Stevens with a big kill.
Nice job by Stevens. We talked about it yesterday. Not many teams have a right side who can do what she can do. She's such a big presence over there, not only with her block, but she's effective with her swing as well.
It was a 3-0 win for Thompson over Garrison yesterday. That second set was a bit of a scare. Garrison got the set point, but Thompson was able to pull it out. 26-24, and a timeout call by Jamie Richter here.
Yep. I really like this decision to turn that quick and over.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Securian Financial Advisors of North Dakota, and these premier sponsors. Linton HMB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance Aaron Stuckel Agency, Cam Electric.
It's 11-7. Thompson on a run early against Linton HMB. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bishop Ryan, head coach Nick Tice. Paige Hullum blocked, and it goes out of bounds off of Thompson. 11-8 out of the timeout. And we've seen throughout the postseason, Linton typically plays their best volleyball coming out of timeouts.
Yeah, they're very effective. They sometimes just need that reset, come out, figure out what we're going to do, and make it happen.
Stevens gets up there and gets another kill.
So she's doing damage all over the net. She's got 3 kills already to her name in this one early on.
It's the trio of Summer Haig, Clara Stevens, and Brenna Martin that has done damage offensively this season. Stevens again, that time fading away. And it's another problem for Linton HMB as Stevens has really shown up early.
And last kill was on the outside, this one back to the right side. Really nice job. She's got a lot of control and a lot of power.
Drew Schwab on serve. Too far from Paige Hullum, and the run continues for Thompson.
So Linton probably looking to get Bosch back in the front row. They just need a side out here to make that rotation happen.
Schumacher. Bush, played by West. Danner has to bump it over the net. And we got a double hit called on Linton HMB. 15-8, 7-point lead for Thompson.
That's a rare call, I think, for Schumacher to see.
That time cleanly to Bush, and it sets up a kill.
And they're gonna have to look to her to get a few more kills here as this match goes on if they want to close this gap, especially in set 1. They're gonna need her to find a couple more swings and put the ball away for them.
That comes back over in 1 from West. Schumacher for Bush. Has to settle.
Nice cue over there.
That's blocked. Brenna Martin's attack gets shut down at the net.
And this is what I said, I think they wanted Bosch really to get back in the front row where she can make her presence a little more known, and she does right away.
To the right side. Softly, Schumacher able to push it over. From the left, blocked. More active defense now for Linton HMB, and that is doing some damage. And that's a carry called on Thompson.
Yeah, a little bit more life here on this Linton side. I think the energy's swinging back in their favor.
15-11 as they have closed the gap with 3 straight points. Stevens, a net violation on Linton, and it's 16-11.
A little bit of a tight set, but it kind of worked out in their favor where they got the kill.
Jordan West, team leader in aces and digs this season. One of the seniors on this Thompson team. Danner gets it over the net. Schumacher for Bosch. Down the line, but played by Schwab. Danner doesn't get everything on it. And it's a point for Thompson.
You know, sometimes we talk about if we could just teach these to players, just miss the ball once in a while.
Yeah.
Nobody's ready to defend it.
17-11, the Tommies with a decent lead here in the first set. It strengths there, Lacey Bush.
And that was a big swing. They needed that just to break the rotation and get out of it. Really nice job to find that corner shot.
Keeney with the sharp serve. Schwab. Now Schumacher for Bosch. Gets it through the block, out of bounds it goes, 17-13.
They run such a fast offense. There's not a lot of time for your defense to set up. She's ready to go. The block was still just getting there, and she took it off their hands to score the point.
From the left side, Summer Haig with a fadeaway there, carried too far, and it's 17-14. Now it's only a 3-point lead for Thompson.
So feel this gap kind of closing here a little bit. Linton in a good rotation, wants to score a couple more points.
Wow, kept alive by West. Stevens with the bump. It goes over.
Nice save.
Into the net. A hard point for the Thompson Tommies. Here it is on the Corteva AgriScience replay.
And energy plays like that just makes such a difference for your team. You can feel the life in this team. Nice chase by the libero West to get that one in the air. And you can just feel the excitement behind us.
18-14, great crowd here in the main arena of the Bismarck Event Center for the Class B semifinals. Serving is Josie Plain. From the right, into the net, kept alive by Schumacher. No chance for Bosch. That was Kylie Hubner with the attack.
Nice hustle by Schumacher to try and keep that one alive. Thompson definitely controlling the pace right now.
19-14. Today's game on Beck is sponsored by Beck Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank, Security and Financial Advisor of North Dakota. Great save by Thompson there to get it over the net. Schumacher now sets up Bosch, and a kill. 19-15. Also brought to you by Bell Bank BASF, we create chemistry. And I'd also like to thank Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance, the Aaron Stuckel Agency, and Chem Electric. Gracie Schumacher at the service line, 19-15. As the Lions are trying to limit this run of Thompson. Summer Haig down the middle, Keeney able to keep it alive. 4 hits called on Linton.
Didn't see that, where that came from.
No issues from the Linton bench.
Yep.
And then an ace follows, 21-15.
So Thompson able to keep that gap. Linton had some chances to start to close it. Thompson so far has maintained their lead.
Wenninger blocked at the net. 22-15, back to a 7-point advantage for the Thompson Tommies.
Thompson definitely came out ready to play this one.
That serve went off to the side, off of Weiser into the Linton crowd at 23-15. Reese Danner, junior outside hitter, serving for Thompson. Schumacher for Bosch. gets it off the hands and out. 23-16. Checking in for the first time, freshman Kaya Hurst.
Nice job. Nice by Bosch. One thing I think you'll see out of her in this whole tournament is she can go any direction. So she can turn it wherever she wants to go.
Good save by Plain. Pushed over by Hubner. Schumacher, Wenninger went short, and West was there. There's a big block. Weiser and Hullum at the net.
Nice job. Obviously, they know that the right sides for Thompson can score, so Block has to be ready to defend.
Bosch on serve, 23-17. West with the first hit. Now Summer Haig on the attack. Net violation.
And that's just her second kill of the match. So still points for them to be earned by her. And that puts Thompson at set point.
So Summer Haig just scored that last point. Now she's at set point at the service line. Schumacher with the back set for Wenninger. Blocked, but hit back over by Wenninger. Softly pushed. Clips the net on its way over. Weiser to the back corner, gets it. 24-18.
Nice open shot. We talked about in Class B, not a lot of hitters can hit corners consistently, so you're not going to put your whole defense into stopping a ball in the corner, which means you got to find ways then offensively to attack your opponents in the corner.
Linton in need of 6 straight points. They go to the freshman Brooklyn Schumacher to serve, and it's a good serve to start. Gracie Schumacher finds Hullum. Too far for the back line, 25-18. Thompson takes the first set over Linton.
Beck News is your leader in local. Beck specials and live information for you. Original programming. Exclusive local sports. Beck is local for you. Uncensored topics and uncensored opinions. Unapologetic politics, where all sides are represented. Full episodes online anytime at beck.news. All in one network. Your leader in local, Beck News.
Howdy folks, it's a Line Cafe. I reckon it's time you're due for a hearty meal. So saddle up for the day with one of our Hey Boss and Breakfast homemade soups. Fill your grill at a salad bar, sink your teeth into our famous Line burger and barbecue ribs. Top it off with spoon rattling pie with a comb roll that's sure to put a smile on even the toughest outlaws. Shake the dirt off the boots each night and warm up with the game. Tell them about it, Stacy.
I can't wait to see you at the county line.
Ag producers. North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports. Beck TV is the 2022 best local TV station. For the second consecutive year, thank you again for voting us the best local TV station in the Bismarck Tribune's Best of the Best contest. We strive to continue to broadcast the most live and local sporting events in the region. Plus, we are the largest producer of uncensored news and opinion shows. Thank you again. Beck TV is the leader in local.
25-18 was the score of the first set. Thompson took it over the #1 ranked team in the state, the #2 team in this bracket, Linton HMB. And the difference in that set, errors.
Errors, those service errors right away, I think gave Thompson energy. Both teams had 10 kills, couple blocks, couple aces, 2-3 aces each, but it was really the errors on the Linton side that allowed Thompson to gap in that set.
Here's the Steffes Group first serve, selling land and equipment since 1960. Visit steffesgroup.com for a full list of upcoming auctions. Broadcaster's curse there. Thompson starts this set with a service error.
Yeah, don't want to be the first server in a set, I think, so far in this match.
Paige Hullum. Thompson able to answer with an attack from Danner. Bosch down the line, gets it, 2-0 Linton.
And that's her 5th kill. They're going to look to her to capitalize and get some distance early on in this set.
Big bounce back opportunity for the Linton HMB Lions here. They've won 36 straight matches ever since losing to Northern Cass in their 2nd game of the season. There's a big attack from Danner, comes back over in 1. Danner not able to take advantage, it falls right to Bush. Bush now on the attack, gets it through, splits the defense, 3-0 Linton.
So this is kind of their dynamic duo here in the front, Bosch and Bush. 9 kills between the two of them. This is their strongest offense, and this is where, again, Linton's going to want to utilize this to make a run and get some distance.
Hullum on serve. That one gets through. That's Brenna Martin, the team leader for Thompson.
Doing what she always does.
Certainly filled in while Summer Haig was out and ended up leading the team in both kills and blocks this season.
Sometimes that can benefit, you know, your second hitter if they have to be the one to step in and lead. Now she's got 2 hitters on this Thompson squad who are used to being the kill leaders, and that gives you always a threat in the front row.
It was an outstanding effort play from Linton as that was beyond the back line, but they were able to keep it alive. Schumacher now for Bosch. West with a big dig.
West is having a great match here.
And that gets through the block. Reese Donner.
And in a match that features a lot of middle-heavy or 2 middle-heavy opponents, these outsides are really doing a nice job of finding the floor with the ball as well.
And we saw Clara Stevens go on a personal run of her own in the first set for Thompson. Schwabe sends it over the net. Double block. Bush able to push it through, and it comes back over.
Surprised she let that go.
And that's blocked. Schumacher at the net.
Nice job by both teams, battling back and forth. Lots of energy, I think, on both sides. Schumacher, nice job to get hands on that.
Schumacher goes across the court for Wenninger. Wenninger blocked and a carry. Schumacher had that block just 2 points ago. Stands at 5'7", not one of the taller Linton HMB players, but definitely got up there and showed off her defense there.
Yeah, she's certainly capable of playing above the net.
Schumacher for Bosch. Softly over the net. Haig down the middle. Great dig by Schick.
The passing on both these teams is really fun to watch.
And then Summer Haig goes down the line for a kill.
She's still kind of getting settled into this match. She doesn't lead her team yet in kills today. We know she can. She did a lot of damage yesterday. Linton's had done a nice job of trying to slow her down.
And Thompson looked excellent in that first set. during the season, your Bishop Ryan team was able to take a set off this Thompson team. How were you guys able to do that?
The biggest thing for us that day was to force them into errors. The first set, I would say, was very spread. Thompson was very much in control. So for us to battle back, we just had to adjust our defense. We let them make a lot of the errors, and we just built some energy off that.
So errors made the difference in that match. Errors made the difference in this first set here in the state semifinals. Thompson ahead 1-0. Paige Hullum with a great dig. Left side. Too far on the attack from Danner. And it's 6-4 Linton.
So a little bit long on that. Block did a nice job to slow or affect where she could go with that ball.
Schumacher, the left-handed serve. Summer Haig, sharp attack. Holm tries to keep it alive, can't do it, and it's 6-5.
I think one of the differences in this match too so far is West on the back line. She had that huge energy play in the first set. She's passing phenomenally well. She's defending hard hits. She's really breathing life into this Thompson team.
Schumacher sets up Wenninger through the block. 7-5.
Nice job here by Thompson to keep their offense moving and flowing. They've got a couple points lead. They haven't made those errors early in the set like we saw in set one, and so that is boosting them and keeping them in this one.
According to Coach Lisa Strand, the weakness of this Thompson team this year is stopping opponent runs, and the point is given to Thompson after a double hit on Wenninger.
So Haig's made a nice little run here coming out. She only had a couple kills in the first set, and she put 3 in just that rotation alone. So half the Thompson points coming Haig out of that rotation.
So the point I was making was Lisa Strand said that Thompson, their weakness this year is stopping opponents' runs, but so far they've been able to do that against this Linton team, not really letting them separate early on in the set.
Yeah, they're not letting any distance happen. I think, again, part of that is due to West and her defense, what she's doing. But then these hitters, look at this swing to slam. I mean, that is just put down, and she's putting that one away.
That was Brenna Martin on the kill there, 6-footer. Wenninger over the net. Played first by the freshman Hurst. And that falls through. It's Brenna Martin again.
So Thompson, really, they're not going to make this one easy. They're all ready to go. They're fired up. They're swinging hard. They're controlling the ball so well from the back line, and that's allowing their front row to pretty much do whatever they want with the ball.
Wenninger, played by Haig, and pushed over. At the net here, Schumacher keeps it on her side, and
Nice
Weiser.
set. Really nice set.
Martin, softly, it works.
So the other difference here, if you're watching the two teams, Thompson's communicating really well. They know whose ball it is. They're going after it. You see these miscues on the Linton side here where they don't know there's someone back there. They're reaching, and they've sent a couple that maybe would have been picked up by their back row.
Bosch from the middle row. Chipped at the net, and we had a touch. 10-7 as the lead builds for Thompson. A timeout used by Jamie Richter.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Val Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Securian Financial Advisors of North Dakota, and these premier sponsors. Litton HB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance Aaron Stuckel Agency, Cam Electric,
Thompson in control of the second set. They are on a run and have built a 3-point lead. Dan Daugherty alongside Bishop Ryan head coach Nick Tice, as this is the state semifinals in Class B. Linton HMB. They've won the last 2 state championships. Thompson, they're looking to get their first trip back to the championship game since 2018 when they defeated Oaks.
So one thing that Coach Richter mentioned, she did graduate a large portion of their players last year. So Schumacher has set for the last 2 championships. Bosch has played middle the last 2 championships, but a lot of these players are new, and so they're going to have to find ways to make some key plays to replace what they've graduated.
Weiser over the net. That one tipped by Hullum. Bosch with a good attack down the line.
And when all else fails, find your bread and butter and get her the ball. Even from the back row, Bosch has proven to be a skilled and effective hitter. I don't know if she saw that ball coming to her, but she was still ready to go and put it in a good spot and got the point.
Here's Brooklyn Schumacher serving for Linton HMB, the younger sister of Gracie Schumacher, the senior setter.
So
and it's an ace.
Big shoes to fill.
And she comes in big moments and gets good serves in. And does what the team asks of her. So an ace to start off. Schumacher's service run, and here's an attack from Holm. That's answered.
Nice job by West. She puts it right in her setter's hands. They don't have to work hard when she gets the ball.
Set forward by Hurst. And attacked by Martin. Bush sends it back the other way. Here's Martin again, triple block, and it works out for Linton HMB.
So again, we saw that a little bit earlier. They did throw a triple block up there. Those Thompson players are going to want to talk to each other and say that's coming. It's worked both times for Linton that they've done that. And Thompson's done their most damage out of the middle. So either you got to find a way to take them out of system, or you got to be ready to defend the heavy hits that Thompson throws in the middle.
How about a dig by Brooklyn Schumacher, but it carries too far beyond the back line, 12-10.
Sometimes a swing and a miss is what you ordered up. She was extending her arm, reaching for that one as it gets pushed, but worked out in her favor.
That was Kaya Hurst, who fortunately did not touch that ball for Thompson, 12-10. Schumacher. That one knocked down.
So Bosch doing everything she can in this one to keep her team in it, even from the back row. She scored two of their last 3 points out of her swings in the back.
12-11 now. Emma Schick trying to tie this game. Linton down 1 set. And Stevens is blocked at the net. 12-12.
So early in the set, Linton with a 2-point lead. Thompson took a 3-point lead, and now we're tied here back at 12s.
Brenna Martin gets the kill.
So that combo of Martin and Haig in this one is really keeping Thompson alive. They've both done an excellent job here in set number 2.
Drew Schwab at the service line. Schick receives the serve. Here's Bush, too far on that one, 14-12.
And for Linton, they're going to need to find, obviously Bosch has scored quite a few points, but they're going to need to find some other hitters to help them keep up with the number of hitters they're facing on this Thompson side.
Rare service error for Thompson that time. Drew Schwab puts it into the net.
And that can change a lot of momentum here. We've seen that throughout the tournament. A team misses a serve, and all of a sudden, things just continue to snowball off of it.
Stevens. Schumacher with a back set for Bosch. Kept alive on the back line by Schwab. Then West pushes it forward. Now Schumacher for Bush. Blocked. Blocking is playing such a huge factor in this matchup today.
Yeah, both these teams getting hands on things, getting in the way of the opponent. You got to be the one to control the ball. So it starts whether it's from the service line, whether it's from the block, whether it's your passing, and both teams are trying to establish that control of who gets to do what with the ball. (15-14) as Linton gets a point. It was blocked
And carried out. Summer Haig gets the kill. Didn't get everything on that, but it worked out.
Nope, again, I don't know if that was quite her intent, but sometimes, again, you kind of miss it or it's soft off your hand, but it looks like you're going to swing deep. Players are backed up. They're not ready to make that forward movement and keep it off the floor.
Josie playing the setter for Thompson at the service line here, up by 2 here in the second set. Hullum in the middle row.
I think passing is really showing here. Both teams trying to make it easy on their setter.
That one just wide of the corner.
Nice job by West to recognize out, get out of the way, and let it go.
Did one of those matrix moves to get out of the way of that one.
Yep, and she's done a really nice job this game. Couple nice digs, great plays in both sets.
Here's Bosch, blocked. And it just carries out 17-15.
So Bosch making the most of her front row here. She's still got one more rotation in the front. They're gonna maybe wanna find her for a couple more points to close this gap before she heads back to the back line.
Summer Haig, big attack, back over in 1 from Keeney. Haig tries again, takes a little off of it, and gets the kill.
I like that decision. She went to the right, put it in the libero's platform. They got a dig, and then turning around, tipping it, and scoring.
Timeout called by Linton.
Already streaming Amazon Prime? Now you can stream your favorite TV channels too. Drop your clunky set-top box and switch to the Epic IPTV app. Available only on the Beck Lightband Internet. Our flexible Epic IPTV comes with all your favorite channels. Not to mention, it has unlimited cloud DVR. Watch all your favorite shows without limitations. Call Beck Communications at 888-475-2361. Grab your Epic IPTV login and start enjoying your epic home entertainment. Only on Beck Lightband Internet.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports.
Welcome back to the Bismarck Event Center, and fans, College Save and the Beck Sports Network have partnered together for the championship scholarship giveaway. Visit collegesaveforyou.com/volleyball or scan the QR code on the screen to get registered for your chance at one of 4 $529 College Save scholarships. Dan Doherty here alongside Bishop Bryan head coach Nick Tice. Big attack to start from Wenninger, but it's answered by Thompson. Jamie Richter just had to burn her second time out of the set, and it's 19-15 as Thompson scores out of the timeout.
And that's a huge point for Thompson to score out of the timeout. Normally Linton's so clean and crisp when they come out.
Reese Danner serving. Schumacher for Bosch, not enough on it. 20-15, Thompson in full control of this match.
So this Thompson block is really affecting her, I think. But she's also doing carrying a brunt of the load for Linton. So Linton's other hitters need to kind of step up and help them put some points on the board.
Bosch tries again, shut down by Summer Haig. That was like a basketball block that time.
Yep. And so they're going to have to do something different with the ball here if they want to open the scoring back up.
Reese Danner up by 6. Strong serve. Bosch with her feet planted over the net. Haig just misses the sideline.
Boy, that looked close from my angle, but I'm not the one making the call. So I like her decision to cut that ball, though, to the left. It's a good idea.
Thompson crowd doesn't like what you can see on our Corteva AgriScience replay. It looks
just
out.
It looks out, and when you're not on the line, you don't have the angle to make the call.
Yep.
So that's what the line judges are there for, and she's in the best position to see that one.
That one skips off of Schumacher, but Linton able to keep it alive and get it over the net. Schwab
Ooh, good save.
And it falls under 22-16.
So Thompson here playing with a lot of control. Linton, it just feels a little bit like they're scrambling to try and keep this alive.
And again, no more timeouts for Linton HMB. So they have to just play this set out. At the net is Martin. Changes direction, 23-16. Thompson ahead by 7. Today's game on Beck is sponsored by Beck Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank, Secure and Financial Advisor of North Dakota, Bell Bank, BASF, We Create Chemistry, also Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, the Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance, the Aaron Stuckel Agency, and Chem Electric. At the back line, great play by Hurst.
So Martin on that last one, she's the first player in this match to reach double-digit kills with her 10. Nice job out of the middle.
Attack down the line. Weiser goes right to Plain. Martin blocked easily by Paige Hullum. Here it is on our net cam on the Corteva AgriScience replay.
Nice job here by the Linton block to stick with it. Good volley.
Brooklyn Schumacher in to serve, down by 6, 2 points to go for Thompson to take a 2-0 lead over the #1 team in the state. Brenna Martin down the line, what a kill.
She's been effective here, scoring in all spots across the net, out of the middle, out of the right. This one, she's on the outside, puts it nicely down the line and into that back corner. She's only a junior, so she is going to be taking a lot of experience with her into next season.
Already 6 foot, already leading the offense in terms of kills. And a net violation ends the second set, 25-17. Thompson up 2-0.
Beck News is your leader in local. Beck specials and live information for you. Original programming. Exclusive local sports. Beck is local for you. Uncensored topics and uncensored opinions. Unapologetic politics, where all sides are represented. Full episodes online anytime at beck.news. All in one network. Your leader in local, Beck News.
Howdy folks, it's the County Line Cafe. I reckon it's time you're due for a hearty meal. So saddle up for the day with one of our Hey Boss and Breakfast homemade soups. Fill your grill at a salad bar, sink your teeth into our famous County Line burger and barbecue ribs. Top it off with spur rattling pie with a calm roll that's sure to put a smile on even the toughest outlaws. Shake the dirt off the boots each night and warm up with the game. Tell them about it, Stacy.
I can't wait to see you at the county line.
Ag producers, North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports. Beck TV is the 2022 best local TV station. For the second consecutive year, thank you again for voting us the best local TV station in the Bismarck Tribune's Best of the Best contest. We strive to continue to broadcast the most live and local sporting events in the region. Plus, we are the largest producer of uncensored news and opinion shows. Thank you again. Beck TV is the leader in local.
2-0 lead for the Thompson Tommies. 25-18 in the first set, 25-17 in the second. Linton HMB has won the last two Class B state championships. That run is now at risk. Thompson trying to make it to the state championship game for the first time since 2018. And to do so, they had to take down the #1 team in the state, but they have been in full control of this match. Dan Doherty alongside Nick Tice, the head coach of the Bishop Ryan volleyball team. And Nick, how has Thompson been able to do it so far?
I think it starts from passing. They've just been able to put the ball in both their setters' hands, run whatever they want. Their middles are controlling the match, and they're just loaded with so many offensive weapons. How do you know which one to slow down?
That was the Steffes Group first serve. Visit steffesgroup.com to see a full list of upcoming land, construction, farm equipment auctions, and more. Paige Hullum over the net. Stevens. Got a net violation to start this third set, 1-0 Thompson.
So Stevens was a little bit quiet in the second set, but she had some big swings to start the match in the first set. And she does her job so well on the right side.
Jordan West. Service error, one of the rare mistakes she's made today. She's been pretty flawless on the back line for the Thompson Tommies.
And we've seen each set start with a service error.
All tied at 1. The opposite libero, Grace Keeney on serve. Big attack and a kill for Summer Haig.
Nice swing by Haig. And again, you asked what's the difference, but watch the ball come off of West's hands into the setter. She's hardly moving, and then Haig able to do whatever she wants with the ball.
Checking in is Josie Plain. 42 aces on the year for her coming into the tournament. Straight to Paige Hullum. Here's Bosch.
Nice
Needed that. Off the shoulder it goes, and it's 2-2.
And that puts Bosch at 10 kills. Again, another difference, these Linton hitters, there's more hitters on the scoreboard. For Thompson, Linton's gonna have to find other hitters to help them climb their way back into this one.
And that is when Linton's at their best, when Kaylee Weininger and Lacey Bush are getting involved in the attack. Summer Haig with an attack error that time, into the net it goes. And Linton now ahead 3-2. Gracie Schumacher, the setter, at the service line. Haig goes to the right side, Weiser's there. Weininger off of Drew Schwab, it carries out 4-2.
And I really like that decision. You know, obviously people are gonna key in on Bosch, and so moving that ball around, it will give her a chance to rest a little bit, but also it will make the defense have to decide, what do we do? And hopefully these other hitters can put the ball down a few more times.
Summer Haig blocked, and a net violation on Summer Haig there.
A little bit of a tight set there, and not always much you can do, but she went for it and ends up in the net.
Score is 5-2. There was a scoreboard error here at the arena. Linton HMB ahead by 3. That one blocked. It stays on Thompson, on Linton's side, my apologies, as Thompson gets a point, 5-3.
Much needed side out here early in this set.
Reese Danner on serve. Schumacher for Bosch. Didn't get all the way over. There it is on our net cam on the Corteva AgriScience replay.
Yep. And again, these blockers are keying in on Bosch, so Linton's gonna have to move the ball around if they want to score.
They go to Bosch again. That time she takes a little off it. Drew Schwab is there with the dig. Weiser. Schwab finds it again. Good set by Plain. Now Bosch goes to the sideline, too far, 5-5.
Nice setup, just goes wide to her left. She took her shoulders and her hands, so then you lose courtroom if you're going to use both motions to take the ball that way.
So a 3-point lead has evaporated for Linton HMB early in this third set. Wenninger with the attack on the right side. That comes in from Hubner. Wenninger from a standing position, played on the back line. And a short push by Schwab gets the point. 6-5 Thompson.
Nice decision by Schwab here, just seeing a little bit of a gap, putting it over out of reach of the defender and on the floor.
Schumacher for Wenninger. That went off of Josie Plain, and a big point for Linton HMB to stop the run of Thompson. They had scored 4 straight.
Yeah, much needed swing there out of Wenninger. She's had a pair of kills here. Hopefully they can start using her a little bit more in this offense.
Shaylee Bosch on serve, the Region 3 Player of the Year. From the left side, Schwab. West for Plain, into the middle. Haig for the corner.
Nice corner shot. She's demonstrating today she can move it a little bit more. She's gone right, left line a couple times, so nice job here to turn this one. The last one I think was just a little bit wide, we saw, so she took a little more off it and found that back corner.
They go to Weiser. Too much on that one.
Called a touch on it.
Oh, and a touch is called, so 7-7, we're back tied.
So here Linton's getting some kills out of a couple more girls, and now you see the score 7-7, and you can kind of feel them in this one. That's what they're gonna have to do if they want to keep up with this huge number of Thompson hitters swinging at them.
Blocked, out of bounds, 8-7 Thompson.
Nice job by Martin. Took it off the hands of the blocker and out of bounds to get the point.
Sydney Schwabi checks in to serve. Clara Stevens in on the front row. Schwabi with a looping serve. Bush tipped at the net and somehow sent over by Thompson. Stevens doesn't get everything on it, but it does take Linton out of system, and Stevens throws it down.
Nice composure by Thompson on that one. I thought it was gonna be down, and they kept it alive, maybe threw Linton off a little bit, got a free ball and took care of it.
9-7, 2-point lead for Thompson. Hullum blocked. Martin and Stevens at the net.
That's just such a big block to get over. Hitters have to be aware of what's in front of them and try to do everything they can with the ball, but make good decisions with the ball.
That deflection from Schumacher to get that one to Hullum. And then the kill from Stevens again. And a timeout called by Jamie Richter.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Securian Financial Advisors of North Dakota, and these premier sponsors. Linton HMB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance Aaron Stuckel Agency, Cam Electric,
fans College Save and the Beck Sports Network have partnered together for the championship scholarship giveaway. Visit collegesaveforyou.com/volleyball or scan the QR code on the screen to get registered for your chance at one of 4 $529 College Save scholarships. The winner of that scholarship will be named in just a few days. 11-7. Thompson ahead by 4 here in the third set, trying to take out Linton in straights as they keep the ball alive there. Dan Daugherty alongside Bishop Bryant, head coach Nick Tice on the Beck Sports Network. Hullum into the net.
So Thompson is very much dictating everything on defense, on offense, from the service line. Very much in control of the game. Linton looking to find a way to put some points on the board and just get back into this one.
That one squeaks over the net. Martin. That was Bosch with the setup for Weiser. Drew Schwab softly over the block.
Another thing Thompson's doing really well is taking Linton out of their offense by making Schumacher defend the ball.
Bush had a nice block, but Thompson was able to recover. Then Bush with the attack and the kill. 12-8.
And that's just her 5th kill of the match. So they want to get her going a little bit more if their offense is going to get going.
Emma Schick, sure-handed server for Linton HMB. And Schick has to send it over from the back row. Schwab has to settle, and that never got inbounds.
Yep, that looked wide off her hands.
To the left of the pin, that shot went. Here's Emma Schick. Stevens blocked. Good recovery from Martin.
Nice job by Schumacher on that.
Schumacher for Hullum. That's blocked. Out of bounds it goes. Linton chipping away. It's 12-10. 3 straight points.
So a big run here by Linton, doing a nice job of moving the ball around and making the Thompson block work harder to try and find some holes in it.
Martin blocked. Schwab for Stevens. Into the pin it goes. 12-11. And a timeout called by Thompson. First time they've used a timeout this match.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Securian Financial Advisors of North Dakota, and these premier sponsors. Linton HMB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance Aaron Stuckel Agency, Cam Electric.
It's 12-11 as Linton HMB has made a run with 4 straight points to pull themselves within 1 here in the third set. Then an ace ties the game at 12. Emma Schick at the service line doing damage.
So Thompson passing was so rock solid, and now you've seen it break down a little bit, and it's caused some of these errors on their side, and it's given Linton new life.
Set up to the left side, Schwab. Schumacher for Bush. Net violation called on Thompson, and Linton HMB has scored 6 straight points to take the lead.
So momentum shift here. Thompson a little bit in scramble mode. Linton really dictating the ball now, and you can see, watch where their servers are putting it, trying to take them out of system, taking the middles out of the play, and putting more defendable balls back to their side.
This is the first real extended run for Linton in this match. Stevens ends it there. 13 all. And the streak ends at 6 points for Linton HMB. We're all tied.
Nice play by the senior Stevens to put this one down.
Huge first serve here coming off that point. Hullum sent over the net. West plays it first. Here's Stevens. Keeney's there. Hullum looking for the corner. West with a good play. That might have been heading out. Schumacher for Bush. Blocked by Martin.
Tried a move that's worked a couple times and blocked that time.
Stevens. That's blocked. It falls out. Thompson back in front, 14-13.
Good long volley here. Both teams setting it up, making plays. I like the defense out of the back to keep stuff alive.
Schumacher, left side for Bush.
Left-handed.
Stevens softly. Schumacher tries to push it over, and it's blocked, shut down by Brenna Martin.
With such a intimidating presence Thompson has at the net, you want to keep that ball off the net and give your setters and hitters chances to swing and play.
Lacey Bush is blocked. That one's kept alive by Shaylee Bosch. Schwab, left side. Danner gets it through. 16-13. So a 6-point run for Linton, answered by a 4-point run for Thompson, and a timeout called by Jamie Richter.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Securian Financial Advisors of North Dakota, and these premier sponsors. Lytton HB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance Aaron Stuckel Agency, Cam Electric.
16-13, Thompson trying to punch their ticket to the state championship. They have scored 4 straight points to take a 3-point lead over Linton HMB, the #1 team in the state. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bishop Ryan head coach Nick Tice. The first of 2 semifinal matchups today in Class B. Kenmare and Northern Cass will play after this match. Paige Hullum down the line, got it. Big point for Linton out of the timeout, 16-14.
Yep, nice job by Linton. Again, moving the ball around, making different plays happen. Nice job by Hullum to get that ball down.
Today's game on Beck is sponsored by Beck, Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank, Securian Financial Advisors of North Dakota, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry. There's an attack from Danner, too far, and Linton's down by 1, 16-15. This game also brought to you by Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance, the Aaron Stuckel Agency, and Chem Electric. Paige Hullum. Set up on the right side, blocked. And West has to send it over from the back row. Bosch, big attack. Great dig by West.
Nice long volley here, both teams playing really nice defense.
That's tipped out, 16 all, so it's a game of runs right now. It was 6 straight for Linton, 4 straight for Thompson, now 3 straight for Linton.
Yep, and so they've closed the gap and put us back at a tight set.
Hullum on serve. Here's Stevens, right side. She's been strong today. Schumacher back set for Bosch, punches it to the back corner. Lacey Bush. Played first by West. They have to settle for a back row hit. Bush blocked, it comes back over, then under the net it goes. Thompson stops the run there, 17-16.
A nice job by this Thompson defense in the back and in the front to keep it alive. There's one thing that makes them so intimidating is their back row is strong, but their front block is also so strong.
Jordan West on serve. Bosch blocked, but it falls. 17 all.
Nice job again. She took a line shot there. A swing we haven't seen from her a lot is that swing on the outside.
Summer Haig comes back over in one. Stevens tipped to the back row.
So Linton needs to put a ball in play that they can set up their offense.
Summer Haig deep into the crowd. It goes off a Linton player, 18-17.
And that puts Haig at her 10th kill of the match. So the second player in this match to reach double digit, or third, sorry. Second for Thompson to reach double digit kills.
Joining Brenna Martin on that count. Here's Josie Plain. Wenninger blocked. Bosch out. 19-17. And Thompson's that much closer to a state championship appearance.
I think that's the second time we've seen a swing and a miss work out in the favor of Thompson, because I think the libero was trying to play that and it was wide of her arms.
Good push by Bosch, and that'll fall. 19-18. Gracie Schumacher at the service line. Haig with a big kill going across court.
Nice job by Haig. She ran a 3-ball here just a little bit more to the outside of the court, and it gives her that right side so much more room to swing. And so the Linton block needs to adjust to that and take some court away so she doesn't have as much room.
20-18. Softly hit by Bosch, kept alive, and then it stays out.
So back-to-back tip kills for Bosch here. She seems to have found something that maybe is working for them. Thompson either needs to adjust or Linton needs to continue to exploit that opportunity.
Shaylee Bosch now at the service line. Trying to extend this match to a 4th set. Sneaks over the net. West is there to serve receive. Bosch runs up to it. To the left side for Schwab. Wenninger. That one carries out, and we're tied at 20.
Big play by Wenninger. She's had a few more kills in this set, so she's starting to feel a little bit comfortable. If they hope to extend this into a 4th set, they're going to need her to continue to feel that comfort and put the ball away for them.
Now, when she's on her game, Linton is very hard to stop. And that's an ace, 21-20.
And this is our closest set so far, and the first time Linton's had a lead at anything other than maybe early on in the first 2 sets.
The first time they've cracked 20 points in this match. Haig at the net. Tip shot, then a block. Came back in one. Summer Haig took full advantage.
Yeah, she said, okay, first one didn't score, give it to me again. There's not much you can do with her at the net.
And Summer Haig stands at 6'1", a senior for this Thompson team. Schumacher for Wenninger. Tipped out of bounds. 22-21 Linton.
Nice job by Wenninger. Pair of kills in her front row rotation here. Giving much needed life to this Linton Lions team.
Brooklyn Schumacher in a big spot here at the service line. Left side attack for Martin. 22 all.
Nice job by Martin. She's really been the go-to for this Thompson Tommies offense today.
Sydney Schwabe checks in to serve. Back and forth we've been going late in this 3rd set as Linton is trying to keep their state championship hopes alive. Bush blocked. Pushed over by Weiser. Set up for Stevens. Stays along the net, falls on Linton's side, 23-22 Thompson.
And Stevens now the third Thompson Tommy to be in double-digit kills. She picks up her 10th. She's a right side. We don't see that often in Class B, but just a valuable player for them on the right.
Bush, that gets through, 23 all.
And nice job by Bush. So it took her a while to kind of figure out this Thompson defense, but she's certainly starting to. So if they can push it into a fourth, I think they'll look to her to continue to put some points up for them.
Emma Schick at the service line. Great serve. Dug out by West, and Thompson able to get it over. Schumacher pulls off that move for the first time, and it's set point for Linton HMB.
Nice job. I don't think she's done that yet today. So certainly caught them off guard.
Thompson calls a timeout at set point.
Already streaming Amazon Prime? Now you can stream your favorite TV channels too. Drop your clunky set-top box and switch to the Epic IPTV app. Available only on the Beck Lightband Internet. Our flexible Epic IPTV comes with all your favorite channels. Not to mention, it has unlimited cloud DVR. Watch all your favorite shows without limitations. Call Beck Communications at 888-475-2361. Grab your Epic IPTV login and start enjoying your epic home entertainment. Only on Beck Lightband Internet.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports.
It's set point for Linton, trying to force a fourth set here in the state semifinals. Thompson up 2-0. Schick with a clean serve. Stevens from the left side. Pops it up.
Not a time to swing safe.
Bush softly over. West steps up. Now Hullum adjusts her shot. Stevens.
Oh, I liked that decision. Maybe
on the second hit there, yeah.
Whoever swings big here is going to finish this point.
Both teams playing it safe at the moment. Bosch. Kept alive. Martin. Schick is there. Bosch on the back row.
I like that going to her in the back. She's going to put a point away.
Schumacher sets up Bush this time. That's blocked, and it falls 24-24.
Nice long volley. I think the teams here, you got to swing. If I'm Strand or Richter, I'm saying, ladies, we have to swing. We have to swing. There can't be any fear. You know you're good hitters. You got to go put one away.
That was a more conservative volley we just saw.
Yep.
Schumacher for Bush. Tough angle for Stevens. That works out. A kill. 25-24 match point for the Thompson Tommies.
Nice job here by Stevens, way outside the antenna. Not a lot of room, but she found it.
Drew Schwab on serve. Schumacher. Right side, Stevens.
Nice dig.
Bosch was there for the dig. From the left side, that came over on the set. Blocked by Martin.
Nice job keeping it alive.
They go to Danner. Hullum able to get that over. Martin. Kept alive by Linton. Bosch gets it through 25 all.
Nice swing by Bosch. Again, got to see someone swing big. If you want to gap the 2 points here, I think 2 big swings. Otherwise, it's going to come down to errors, and you don't want to be that team walking away knowing it was errors that cost you.
Paige Hullum on serve. Stevens. Great dig by Keeney, but no one able to follow it up. 26-25, another match point for Thompson. It'll be Jordan West, the senior libero at the service line. Bosch, big attack. That's in.
So Bosch really coming alive. She leads all hitters in this match with 15 kills. They really need her to come through big if they're going to gap 2 points and extend this to a fourth.
26 all. Keeney, sharp serve down the line, comes back and one. Linton not able to handle it cleanly. West sets it up for Schwabe. Big attack from Haig. Blocked. Bosch over the net. Great dig by West. Bosch, that one gets through. Set point for Linton now, 27-26.
Nice job. Again, like I said, I think they're gonna rely on Bosch to try and close this one out. If they get a ball back here, they're going to go to her.
Here's Haig. Too far, we're going to the fourth set.
Beck News is your leader in local. Beck specials and live information for you. Original programming. Exclusive local sports. Beck is local for you. Uncensored topics and uncensored opinions. Unapologetic politics, where all sides are represented. Full episodes online anytime at beck.news. All in one network. Your leader in local, Beck News.
Howdy folks, it's the County Cafe. I reckon it's time you're due for a hearty meal. So saddle up for the day with one of our Hey Boss and Breakfast homemade soups. Fill your grill at our salad bar, sink your teeth into our famous County Line burger and barbecue ribs. Top it off with spur rattling pie with a cum roll that's sure to put a smile on even the toughest outlaws. Shake the dirt off the boots each night and warm up with the gang. Tell them about it, Stacy.
I can't wait to see you at the county line.
Ag producers, North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports. Beck TV is the 2022 best local TV station. For the second consecutive year, thank you again for voting us the best local TV station in the Bismarck Tribune's Best of the Best contest. We strive to continue to broadcast the most live and local sporting events in the region. Plus, we are the largest producer of uncensored news and opinion shows. Thank you again. Beck TV is the leader in local.
And that could be.
And you had to figure Linton HMB, the #1 team in the state, two-time defending state champion, is not going to go down quietly. And they battled through 2 match points for Thompson to force a fourth set here, 28-26. Dan Doherty alongside Bishop Ryan head coach Nick Tice. And the toughness, the grit that Linton showed in that set was just phenomenal. Yeah, there were moments where they definitely looked defeated, but they didn't give up and they fight for every ball. They did it together, and then that's how they were able to come through. First point belongs to Linton HMB. That was the Steffes Group first serve from Drew Schwab, your trusted auction company since 1960. Visit steffesgroup.com to see a full list of hundreds of upcoming auctions across the Midwest. Paige Hullum on serve to take a 2-0 lead here in the fourth. Reese Danner gets it through with a big attack.
So one thing that worked really well early in the match, and especially in that second set for Thompson, was just how much they were able to run their middles on clean passes and easy sets. So they're gonna have to control the ball back to their setter if they want to close this out.
Big block at the net. Summer Haig and Reese Danner combined.
Linton, on the other hand, is gonna have to find a way to keep Thompson out of system and out of running their middles so effectively.
Jordan West at the service line. And a tough service seed for Shaylee Bosch. 3-1. A 2-1 lead in sets for Thompson. Schumacher for Bosch. Big attack, comes back over, but carries out of bounds.
Nice job by West to get hands on it and be in position, but when someone hits at you that hard, it's tough to control.
Over 500 kills this season for Shaylee Bosch. That one clips off the net. Two Tommies collide, and it's 3-3. An ace there for Keeney. Looks like Schwab's okay after the collision with Summer Haig. Stevens, set up for Haig. Through the block.
Nice job by Haig here to get this one through the block. I think her height is an advantage there, obviously, but she puts enough power and spin on it to punch it through the blocker's hands.
Josie Plain on serve. Wenninger's blocked, but it doesn't fall in bounds. 4-4, and it feels like the beginning of every set in this match has just been back and forth, with neither team able to pull away.
And I didn't want to say it right away, but all of them have started with a missed serve early in the first couple points. We haven't seen that here in set 4.
Schumacher with a clean serve there. Hubner rather, steps up, gets it over the net, and a big kill. Oh no, just missed that sideline. My apologies for Shaylee Bosch, so the point goes to Thompson.
Thought that might have been touched by the defender here, but it was out. It was wide there.
Hit that S on the Shields logo on the court. Wenninger, softly, but a great dig by Danner.
Not the cleanest play we've seen.
Down the line, inbounds that time for Shaylee Bosch.
So Bosch is finding a lot more success here in sets 3 and 4.
Loves going down that left sideline for sure.
She's one of the few middles we've seen who can hit pretty much at the same speed, both to her left and her right. A lot of middles favor one direction. She pretty much hits to kill both directions.
Schumacher pushes it over in 2. Thompson all over it. Haig, her attack tipped right to Bosch. Hullum to the back row. Tough angle, and played over the net. Great dig by Wenninger. Haig, right to Keeney. Hullum sends that one over. Very good dig by Hurst. That one stays on Thompson's side, and Haig steps over, and the point goes to Linton HMB.
Nice long volley there. Neither team can find any separation in the early points of set number 4.
6-5 the score. Linton HMB ahead here in the 4th set. Here's a setup for Haig. Takes a bit off of it, comes back in 1. Haig knocks it down. Linton wanted to reach over the net called, but they're not going to get that one. 6-6.
Nope, if you look, you can see it just break before she gets fingers on it. So it has to cross that line, unless it's ball number 3, which it wasn't. It has to cross the plane to be illegal contact for Thompson.
Hurst with the dig. Here's Martin, blocked into the net. Martin with a big kill, 7-6. Big exhale from Martin after that one.
Yep, she's come through many times for this Thompson team, doing a nice job in the front for them.
Haig with a good serve. That comes across from Wenninger. Tough play for Thompson, and they have to settle with Hubner pushing it over the net. Weiser blocked. Wenninger. Straight across, gets it through, 7-7.
I think for these Linton hitters, they're just starting to really get comfortable with such a block at them that they're relaxed a little bit more. They're doing a lot more with the ball, especially in the middle and set 3 and into this 4th set.
Here's Brooklyn Schumacher. Martin blocked, but it falls out of bounds. Close one there. That was Bush and Weiser on the block, but it just unfortunately carried it too far over the side. Sydney Schwabe at the line.
Might have been a little long there.
Martin. Clean setup for Hullum. Tipped. Stays on the back row. And Hurst has to send it over. Bush with the clean kill.
So that makes her the second Linton Lion to get into double-digit kills, so that's her 10th right there. She's really come alive in the last few points.
Yes. That one tied this 4th set at 8 points apiece. Stevens. Lacey Bush. West steps up to make the play. Here's Bosch, or Bush rather.
Nice save by West.
Now Bosch steps up, right to West again. Schwab goes across court, and that will fall, 9-8.
I think that's her favorite shot, is to cut. We've seen her push there, we've seen her cut there. She's really comfortable, and that's a tough shot for any high school player to develop, so she does a really nice job of that.
Comes back over in 2. What a dig by West to get that one over. Hullum, big block. Stevens and Martin are there.
And I like that decision, so she dumped it, didn't work, go to the outside, but just a big block showed up and got in the way.
That was just a tough service error that time for Drew Schwab. That went under the net.
Just got to shake that one off and move on.
10-9, a 1-point advantage for Thompson here in the 4th set. Schwab with the first hit there. Danner off the block, out of bounds, 11-9.
Nice job she had. That block was set pretty far inside, so she did a really nice job to take it off the outside hand and score.
There's a good look there on the Corteva AgriScience replay. Schumacher, good adjustment at the net there to get it to Bosch, and it leads to a point. 11-10.
Really nice decision, I like that. She went to that back corner. Usually your setters are back there. They want to go to set. Maybe released a little bit early, and Bosch was able to find the floor.
Keeney on serve. Down by 1 of the Linton HMB Lions. Summer Haig with the attack. Pushed through the block by Schumacher.
Nice job by Schumacher to react to this. She knows it's tight, and she's just making a good play, and it worked out.
Service error on Keeney that time, carried too far to left. 12-11, 36-game win streak at risk for Linton HMB. A 2-year state championship streak at risk for Linton HMB, but they have battled from this last set and this current set to get to this point. Bosch with a great attack. Tipped, but in an area where Plain couldn't get it, and we're all tied at 12.
And Bosch leads all scorers now with 20 kills for the Lions. Obviously a dominant player and very skilled, and she's scored in a lot of different spots and in a lot of different ways.
Schumacher for Bosch, another one. 13-12.
Nice cut shot. Everything she does, she's just swinging to kill the ball. Very aggressive, very strong, athletic player.
Summer Haig trying to answer. This time it's Wenninger. Shoulder bumped into the net, kept alive by Thompson. Just over. Weiser from the left side. Cleaner setup this time for Thompson. It's Danner, blocked. Fadeaway shot to the corner, and it finds it. What a play by Blaine.
I think that caught everybody off guard. They haven't done that at all. Had the setter take ball 2 over, and she, really nice spot into the corner. Not where your defenders are sitting.
All tied at 13 here in set number 4. Danner on serve, Schumacher. Wenninger, it's tipped and pushed over by Summer Haig. Great alert play by the senior.
Nice job by Haig here. Again, kind of what we saw Schumacher do not that long ago, just flying over the net, and she adds a little something to it and keeps it away from the block.
That looked destined to go into the net.
Yeah.
Schumacher, Bosch, wide. 15-13, 2-point lead for Thompson. And we'll take a break here. 15-13 is the score.
Already streaming Amazon Prime? Now you can stream your favorite TV channels too. Drop your clunky set-top box and switch to the Epic IPTV app. Available only on the Beck Lightband Internet. Our flexible Epic IPTV comes with all your favorite channels. Not to mention, it has unlimited cloud DVR. Watch all your favorite shows without limitations. Call Beck Communications at 888-475-2361. Grab your Epic IPTV login and start enjoying your epic home entertainment. Only on Beck Lightband Internet.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports.
15-13. Thompson takes a 2-point lead into the media timeout. And Reese Danner will try to extend that lead. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bishop Ryan, head coach Nick Tice. And today's game on Beck is sponsored by Beck, Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank, Secure and Financial Advisor of North Dakota. Bell Bank is that one saved by Thompson, but then it's sent past the back line, 15-14. Also sponsored by BASF, We Create Chemistry, Shares Meats, John Beck Insurance, Bank of Hazleton, Bosch's Meat Market, Farmers Union Insurance, the Aaron Stuckel Agency, and Chem Electric. Many thanks to all our supporting sponsors here at the state volleyball tournament. Into the net again. That time it stays on Thompson's side. 2 quick points out of the timeout, 15-all.
And here we are back tied up, so no separation in this one. Set 3, if you remember, was like run for this team, run for that team. So they kept it close, but there were runs both ways. This one's just really 1 or 2 each way.
And it's 3 now for Linton HMB to take a 16-15 lead. They are trying to force a 5th set.
So definitely a shift in energy here. Linton feeling all the life. Thompson looks a little bit deflated.
Service error. Great dodge by Schwab and West at the end there.
Thought both of them were going to touch it. Just long. They both kind of go at it and then turn.
Great look there on the Corteva AgriScience replay. Schumacher. Hollum. Into the crowd it goes.
It's trying to do what they did. You know, you just tip it over quickly. Nice cross-court swing. She scored a couple down the line. She hasn't put many in that cross direction, so nice job by Hollum there.
17-16. Brooklyn Schumacher into serve. Set up by Plain. Martin across court, tipped. And Bosch able to send it over. Great work by Schumacher to keep that alive. And Martin knocks it down. 17 all.
Nice job by Martin. She's really been their go-to all night long. They're going to have to keep finding her if they want to gap in this one.
Stevens checks into the game. She's had a big factor at the front row. Sydney Schwabe. Into the net, or blocked rather, and it stays on Thompson's side. My apologies, 18-17.
Weiser with a nice swing there. Gets it through the block and gets that point.
Emma Schick. Linton up by 1 here in the 4th set. Stevens with the tip shot, 18-18.
I think you can just see the experience out of a senior player in that decision. Just loads up, but sees some court, doesn't have to do anything fancy, but not an easy shot to do. It took a lot of control.
Clean attack coming for Bush, but it's blocked. Martin and Stevens has been a terrorizing combo at the net defensively.
Yeah, they close that gap well. They reach high and they penetrate over the net to make it difficult.
Keeney receives a serve. Thompson up by 1. Hullum, tip shot.
So Linton, one of the things in the beginning of the match, they really relied only on Bosch, and she's obviously leading in kills in the match. But their other hitters didn't produce, and now that is totally changed. All their hitters are scoring, and so Bosch is still scoring, but now Linton is getting points everywhere and staying in the match.
All 3 hits used by Thompson there. They weren't able to get it back over, 20-19. 1 point lead for Linton, 5 points away from a 5th set. Stevens, she goes for the tip shot, but that time it's kept alive by Bush. Danner, blocked, but it carries out.
I don't know if
no. They're saying it didn't go over.
So they called it out. They also called a touch. I don't think that cleared the net.
Yeah. I think we can see it here on the net cam there on the Corteva AgriScience replay.
It hits wide of their hand, doesn't it? Yeah, I think they made the right call here.
21-19. Stevens trying to get that point back. Oh, tough set. That was tipped at the net. Stevens too far, and a 3-point lead for Linton HMB. Timeout for Thompson.
Already streaming Amazon Prime? Now you can stream your favorite TV channels too. Drop your clunky set-top box and switch to the Epic IPTV app. Available only on the Beck Lightband Internet. Our flexible Epic IPTV comes with all your favorite channels. Not to mention, it has unlimited cloud DVR. Watch all your favorite shows without limitations. Call Beck Communications at 888-475-2361. Grab your Epic IPTV login and start enjoying your epic home entertainment. Only on Beck Lightband Internet.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports.
22-19, Linton playing their best volleyball of the match here in this 4th set. A 3-point lead, and it's Paige Hullum on serve. Dan Daugherty alongside Bishop Ryan head coach Nick Tice. As Reese Danner sends it over the net for Thompson. Bosch, big attack. Whistle was blown. Net violation on Stevens.
Nice swing by Bosch here. And a big point. Yep, you could see the net moving on that.
2 points away. Skips off of Schwab. And carries past the back line. Set point for Linton. Oh, and West is down, hurt her elbow, going for that ball. And West, you talked about her today as a huge factor in the success that Thompson has had.
Oh, she's done a phenomenal job. She's got a lot of ball control, hits their setter time and again. Done a really nice job.
Trainers come out, and she'll be heading to the tent. Summer Haig checks in. And in for the first time, Addison Roller, defensive specialist, to fill the role of Jordan West. Set point for Linton HMB.
Nice pass to start.
Big attack, net violation, point goes to Thompson. They need 4 more.
Oh, they're a little bit.
And now without Weston, rotation issues for Thompson.
Yeah, just different when you're used to the libero coming for you. So she could, if she wanted to, she could put a new player in a libero jersey. There is room for that if there's an injury.
Here's Brennan Martin serving. They'll have to save 4 set points to extend this set. Tips off the net, lands in bounds. We're going to the 5th set.
Beck News is your leader in local. Beck specials and live information for you. Original programming. Exclusive local sports. Beck is local for you. Uncensored topics and uncensored opinions. Unapologetic politics, where all sides are represented. Full episodes online anytime at beck.news. All in one network. Your leader in local, Beck News.
Howdy folks, it's the Line Cafe. I reckon it's time you're due for a hearty meal. So saddle up for the day with one of our Hey Boss and Breakfast homemade soups. Fill your grill at our salad bar, sink your teeth into our famous Line burger and barbecue ribs. Top it off with spoon rattling pie with a cum roll that's sure to put a smile on even the toughest outlaws. Shake the dirt off the boots each night and warm up with the gang. Tell them about it, Stacy.
I can't wait to see you at the county line.
Ag producers, North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports. Beck TV is the 2022 best local TV station. For the second consecutive year, thank you again for voting us the best local TV station in the Bismarck Tribune's Best of the Best contest. We strive to continue to broadcast the most live and local sporting events in the region. Plus, we are the largest producer of uncensored news and opinion shows. Thank you again. Beck TV is the leader in local.
We are here at set number 5 between Thompson and Linton HMB. A trip to the state championship on the line. Thompson was in full control in the first 2 sets. Then Linton came alive after winning a tight third set, 28-26. They took control of that fourth set, won 25-20. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bishop Ryan, head coach Nick Tice. And what's been a great match so far, Lacey Bush starts this 5th set with a kill down the line.
And this is what you want to see in a state semifinal. 5 sets, 2 teams going at it, playing hard, competing for a chance to be in that title match.
That was the Steffes Group first serve. If you're thinking about selling land or equipment, contact a representative near you to discuss your options or visit steffesgroup.com for a full list of upcoming auctions. First to 15 here in the 5th set.
Nice job by Keeney to keep that ball alive.
Brennan Martin lined up for a big attack. Comes back over. Martin pushed to the side. Just out of bounds. Smart play by Martin, just couldn't get the line.
I think she was looking for a lift on that first ball.
2-0 Linton. Stevens with the attack. Schick is there. Bosch, right to Schwab. Played by Schwab E.
Feel a lot of energy on this Linton side. Thompson playing just a little bit tight.
Martin with a good adjustment. Schumacher, Bosch, wanted the line. Gets a net violation. 3-0 Linton HMB. There you saw on the replay, just a slight touch on the net there.
And that would have been a big point for Thompson.
Good serve received by West, who's back in the game after her elbow injury. That one just below the scoreboard. Gets over the net. Bosch changes pace.
Good
Thompson keeps it alive. Martin with the push. Bosch goes with the off speed again. 4-0. Linton HMB in full control.
And that's Bosch's 25th kill of the match. Nothing too flashy, just a chip shot to score the point.
Hullum trying to make it 5 straight points. Here's Stevens. She changes speeds, and there's Thompson's first point of the 5th set. They need to run.
And we've seen her do that a couple times where she's got some big swings in her arsenal, but I like that decision. Just something short of the defender's reach and put your team on the board.
Here's Jordan West, the libero. Left the last set with an injury, but is now back in. Summer Haig, big swing, kept alive by Schumacher. Schick over the net.
Nice job by Keeney to keep that off the floor.
Haig again, pops high in the air. Keeney able to keep it alive, and Schick goes to the back line with it. This time they're going to Stevens. Off speed, in, 4-2.
Okay, a couple big points by the senior on the right side. She sees the opening and she does a nice job.
Here's West again. Sharp serve. Bosch down the line, yes. 5-2.
Nice job here, Bosch turning it, going down the line and scoring.
2 of the best coaches here in Class B going head-to-head here. Lisa Strand, over 1,000 wins to her name, 5 state championships as Summer Haig puts that into net, 6-2. Jamie Richter, over 500 wins, and she's won the last 2 state championships. Pushed across. Bosch again.
I think somebody might have been in the net there.
Oh, miscommunication between West and Haig. They hit into each other, 7-2. Timeout called by Thompson.
Linton HMB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors. Shares Meats. John Beck Insurance. Bank of Hazleton. Bosch's Meat Market. Farmers Union Insurance, Aaron Stuckel Agency. Cam Electric.
Now you can have the personalized forecast at your fingertips when you need it. Beck's exclusive Weather Insight is information tailored to you. Radar, weather alerts, forecasts, and videos. Download the free Weather on Beck News app. Search your app store now.
7-2 here in the fifth set. Linton HMB ahead. Dan Darter here alongside Bishop Bryan head coach Nick Tyson. One difference maker here in the fifth set. Linton has a player with complete takeover ability in Shaylee Bosch.
Yeah, she's just done a phenomenal job. She's got 25 kills. She's dominant from the front. She's dominant from the back. She's very experienced, very talented player. Definitely taken over the match.
And a great corner shot for Clara Stevens gets Thompson back on the board here.
Stevens has done a nice job. I think she has all three of her team's points in this set. So she's rotating out. These other Thompson players now are really going to have to step up.
Josie Plain in to serve, one of the best servers on the team this year. Played first by Keeney. Bosch set up, push to the side, and that'll carry out. 8-3.
So 27 kills I have for Bosch in the match, nearing 30 as we get to the end of this fifth set.
Schumacher to serve. One thing that's really cleaned up on both sides as this match has gone on, very few service errors.
Yeah, yep. At the beginning, it was one of the difference makers, and now they've definitely turned that around and cleaned it up.
Big kill there for Summer Hay to get the serve back with Thompson. 8-4. Reese Danner. Played first by Keeney. Sent high in the air by Schumacher. Here's Haig.
A tight set.
She's blocked. Thompson tries again. This time gets it. 8-5.
And nice job by Thompson. I think they're going to have to use their middles as much as they can to get back into this one. Obviously Haig, and then Martin when she's back in the front.
We've seen big runs by both teams throughout this match as Wenninger tries a cross, and it works. 9-5. Those runs, of course, in the fifth set are amplified playing to 15.
Yep, you can feel both crowds just getting into it, excited and cheering.
Shaylee Bosch on serve. Gets over the net. Haig. Schumacher goes across to Wenninger. Played by the freshman Hurst. Haig. Hit low by Keeney and sent over.
That might have been out.
Schwab across the net.
Nice job to take him out of system.
Just long from Wenninger, 9-6.
I think they almost called that, the defense almost called that early and just kind of hoped that it sailed out, and it did.
Very close there.
Yep.
Schumacher. Weiser blocked. Holm. Standing shot from Martin. Wenninger goes across, she's blocked.
Nice block. She didn't know where that went off her hands.
Martin with a sharp one. 9-7.
You know, I really like that decision by her. That's a smart choice.
Timeout by Linton, up by 2.
Linton HMB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors. Shares Meats. John Beck Insurance. Bank of Hazleton. Bosch's Meat Market. Farmers Union Insurance Aaron Stuckel Agency. Cam Electric. This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Securian Financial Advisors of North Dakota, and these premier
8-7 is the score here in the fifth set. Linton and HMB up by 2 over Thompson. And when you see a 7-2 lead in a fifth set, you think it's all but over, but Thompson has fought back to make this a 2-point game.
Yeah, really nice job. And Thompson making a decision. Lexi Olsen coming in to serve. We haven't seen her yet today. Probably a little bit more defensive focused for Coach Strand.
Summerhaig checked out. Schumacher pushed it to the back row. Hurst was there from the right side. Schumacher with the dig. Hullum. First played by Schwab. Here's Martin. Lines it up. Linton able to answer. Weininger softly gets it through the defense.
Really nice volley by both teams. Both teams not quite as in system as they wanted to be, so they took it at their opponent's setter to keep them out of system. So that's why you didn't see any big swings happen. Both teams were just trying to get the ball back in control there.
West back in the game. Brooklyn Schumacher serving. Towards the net. Has to be sent to the back row. West. Bush off the head of West, still available and sent over the net.
Nice dig.
Bush that time softly. Set up for Martin. Back corner too far. 11-7 Linton.
Nice hustle play by West to keep it alive.
Timeout calls by Thompson.
Already streaming Amazon Prime? Now you can stream your favorite TV channels too. Drop your clunky set-top box and switch to the Epic IPTV app. Available only on the Beck Lightband Internet. Our flexible Epic IPTV comes with all your favorite channels. Not to mention, it has unlimited cloud DVR. Watch all your favorite shows without limitations. Call Beck Communications at 888-475-2361. Grab your Epic IPTV login and start enjoying your epic home entertainment. Only on Beck Lightband Internet.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports.
Fifth set here, 11-7 Linton HMB. The magic number is 4. 4 points away on the Linton HMB Lions from punching their ticket to the state championship game. Thompson trails by 4. Dan Darter here alongside Bishop Bryan head coach Nick Tice. Here on the Beck Sports Network, been a thrilling match between these two teams. Here's Martin at the net, blocked. Kept alive to the scorer's table. (12-7) the score.
So Thompson's going to need some big swings here if they want to get out of this.
It's Martin. There's a big swing.
There's a big swing, yep. She was aggressive on that one.
Right on cue, 12-8.
Had a really good time for Stevens to come back in. Nice job by Martin. She was aggressive there. There's not room to be safe. You're not going to come back if you play safe. Linton, you got to also be aggressive if you want to close it out.
Schwabe on serve. That one just rolls off of Bush and falls 12-9.
Nice serve.
That one comes back over and has to be played by Thompson. Martin.
She's pulled off a little bit. She's going to have to be aggressive here.
Stevens with the first hit. Sent over to Schwab. Softly. Schumacher able to set it up for Bosch.
Just
down the line.
The net.
Martin. Big swing, big kill. 12-10.
You can see in her shoulders if she's going to swing big when she likes the set, she loads up really tight and then explodes at it.
Schwabe waiting for a ball. High serve. Towards the net. Bush tipped.
Nice choice.
Stevens. Bush takes a bit off. 13-10.
Would have liked to see Stevens swing on that ball. I think that's the time you got to go hard at it.
Emma Schick into serve. 2 points away from a state championship appearance. Tough play by Stevens there, pushes it into the net. 14-10, no timeouts remaining for Thompson. They had to save 4 match points.
And they're gonna wanna find their big hitters here and take some swings.
Schwab. That one falls, 14-11. Responsibility with Drew Schwab. Does have a service error this match. Schumacher sets up Bush. That one's out. 14-12.
I like that she's still swinging here, though. She's gonna put this thing away if she gets the chance to. Nice pass.
Schumacher in 2. Big swing from Stevens, and Hullum able to play it. Hullum a little off balance there. Danner from a tough spot.
I like the aggression.
At the net, tipped by Schumacher, and Schumacher reached over. It's 14-13. Timeout called by Linton.
Linton HMB Lions Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors. Shares Meats. John Beck Insurance. Bank of Hazleton. Bosch's Meat Market. Farmers Union Insurance Aaron Stuckel Agency. Cam Electric.
Now you can have the personalized forecast at your fingertips when you need it. Beck's exclusive Weather Insight is information tailored to you. Radar, weather alerts, forecasts, and videos. Download the free Weather on Beck News app. Search your app store now.
14-13, match point for Linton HMB. Thompson has scored 3 straight points to stay alive. They need 1 more to extend this 5th set. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bishop Ryan, head coach Nick Tice. Been a thriller.
Yeah, been a really nice match. That's what you want in the state semifinal.
Schumacher clean setup for Hullum. And the dig falls, 15-13. Linton HMB wins. They are heading to the state championship to try and make it 3 in a row.
Today's player of the game is brought to you by Pettibone Farmers Union Oil and CHS Nutrition, together providing high-quality payback mineral and feed supplements for your cattle operation and second-to-none nutrition services, including forage sampling and ration balancing. Contact Pettibone Farmers Union Oil for CHS Nutrition today.
Our player of the game in this one led the team in kills, led the match in kills. Shaylee Botch took over in that 5th set.
Yeah, she was really in control all the way through set 4, set 5. Just came alive and huge swings, great decisions. She does a nice job in the back. Really a well-developed all-around player.
Yeah, absolutely great performance from her to lead the Linton HMB Lions to the state championship. They will play the winner of Northern Cass and Kenmare, which is coming up next on the Beck Sports Network.
The The telecast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
Already streaming Netflix? Now you can stream your favorite TV channels too. Drop your clunky set-top box and switch to the Epic IPTV app. Available only on the Beck Lightband Internet. Our flexible Epic IPTV comes with all your favorite channels. Not to mention, it has unlimited cloud DVR. Watch all your favorite shows without limitations. Call Beck Communications at 888-475-2361. Grab your Epic IPTV login and start enjoying your epic home entertainment. Only on Beck Lightband Internet.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, our principles of personal development from integrity to all relationships. We stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
Bismarck Central, 4800.
4800, go ahead.
Requesting social services on-call team.
Stand by.